Alright, hello and welcome. My name is Veldrin. This is the first episode of a custom mod pack called Slashblade and Sorcery. The name doesn't exactly say it all though. There's more than just Slashblades and magic mods, there's mine colonies, there's a whole bunch of shit. Basically, a mod pack that I made for myself, but it's got stuff that everybody can enjoy. From magic and exploration to building. You want to develop a society? Go ahead and do it. If someone lets me know if they want it released on CurseForge, do so in the comments. As for what kind of video this is, long form, very, very much long form, hour plus few times for the whole video. As for where I'm at, I literally just spawned in. I don't even have any of the base Minecraft achievements. The only achievements I have, advancements, are from what you get when you spawn in with some of these mods. Otherwise, I don't even have wood. Now, for some of this, I have ore excavate, which makes the initial start grind a little easier, a little more forgiving. Excuse you, Zomberg, can you shut the fuck up? I am trying to explain. Anyway. Getting some basic stuff. I'm not gonna bother with a wooden axe or a normal wooden sword. There is a much better wooden sword from Last Smith and Slashblade. And in order to do this, you need to craft a wooden blade, a wooden sheath, and basically a crafting table. In total, for your first blade, you need 8 wooden blocks. And you use that recipe. Now, about Slashblade in general. This applies to both Last Smith blades and regular Slashblade stuff. You have 2 main ways of using this. You can, if I just disconnect my mouse real quick, you can left click, which doesn't show you, but your basic attack uses up durability. Then you have the right click attacks. Basic combo gives you 2 sheath strikes. Strikes with the scabbards do not use durability. This should be the way that you use this primarily. So if I just attack these treasure 2 bound souls, well, you'll note that strikes with the actual blade do use up durability. To reduce them to as low a health as I can before actually killing them. Oh shit. That's a nice and fire cockatrice. I need to get the hell out of here. With a slash blade, you have the ability to also slash mid-air to give you a little bit of a jump boost. Not actual jump boost, but that's how it works. You also have... I'm going to die. There is nothing I can do about it. I am going to die. Kill the bird. Lock on. And now I'm hypothermic. Great. So, blew through a lot of health, blew through a lot of durability on my sword, and now I'm hypothermic. Great. As I was trying to say, Slashblade also gives you a style action, like this little, lightly spammable dash. It's not the most useful, but it is quite useful, actually. Bone meal, that is great. I'm just gonna break more wood for a minute. Looks like we have more acacia trees over that way. I don't want to deal with that. Alright. Now then, let's... This isn't the good one, but it will work. The good one is 9x9. And, damn it. It's frozen. Just lovely. Yeah, I can't pause using escape or nothing, so I'm gonna pause the recording until this is done. Alright. We're back. I did a little bit of extra gathering and crafting, and I have 4 swords. And some basic wooden tools that I don't really want to keep using that long. Right, I need at least stone in order to get that, so shit. Let's insta-mine. Drop down here, and we get all the gravel. Not gravel, stone. What the fuck am I saying? Get all the stone that we just got. Plop my house back down. Now... we get to the good stuff. Break you. Son of a bitch, I did the wrong thing. Crafting table in the middle. Then the uncracked. Stone around the outside. Let's go there. Now I have my uncrafter. I have my sticks. Stone pickaxe, stone shovel. I can now get the hell out of here. And now because I'm a cheaty bastard... Right, that doesn't work that way. now comes an interesting trick that I can only do because of Sakura, which is one of the mods installed. But all this iron sand, yeah, I can actually smelt it down for iron, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend a couple minutes collecting all this and setting my house back up. I'll cut back when I'm done. Alrighty. We did a lot of picking up sand. But good news about this is if you can find a beach, you can basically find an infinite source of this sand. It's actually kind of crazy how useful knowing that little tidbit is. Right, I'm gonna stay away from that. That is not ideal. I'd like to get out of this savanna biome because savannas are home to the fucking cockatrice, and I don't like dealing with those assholes. They're not nice. Let's see, I see some coal over there. Let's go get it. And not quite insta-miner, but might as well be. Alright. Another beach with... Yeah, but that's exactly what I meant. Find a beach with Sakura installed, and you have basically infinite iron. Damage canceling. Forgot to mention that Slashblade can let you do that. Actually, dying reminds me that is a Cyclops den. I need to change some game rules. Game rule. First of all, cyberware. Keep cyberware true. Now, keep tab to complete true. Keep ninja experience also true, because I don't want to have to kill 50,000 fucking mobs every time I die and lose all my experience again and again and again. I just don't want to deal with that shit. I don't like the idea of having a Cyclops as a roommate either, but I mean, I kind of get it. So now I'm slightly less worried about dying. That said, I'm still not going for that guy. Fuck that. Get out of here. Let's jump over this way. Oh, village. So this is a pretty damn good spot on. No, it isn't. And I'm dead already. I don't even fucking know it. Try to hide from the dragon. Tried to hide from the big ass dragon. Hello, I need Get inside now. I said now, goddammit. Alright. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to take the dragon directly. But if I can manage to kill it with a bow and most of a stack of arrows and leather armor, that's very promising, guys. Not really. It's not promising at all. It's kind of fucked. I'm gonna die. I only have 1 point of health and a fucking dragon. And I don't know where the dragon is. Never mind, I know exactly where it is. Shit. I don't suppose you will let me, 300 health. I'm dead. Yup. I'm definitely, very much dead. And don't realize it yet. Is him on the roof? He is. Hi, buddy. Good. Critical bow shot. Just hold still so I can keep snapping you in the face, yeah? That'll make this go a lot easier. Locational damage is big. I should be dead right now. That arrow turned back around and hit. I don't think that's gonna hit. I now have nowhere to run. Think, Val. What the hell? All of those should have been hits. Should have being the key word. Can I kind of cheese this and hit him through the wall? No. Of course I can't. Aw, did you get stuck? Too bad, buddy. I'm gonna cheese the hell out of this for all I can. I want your scales. And I'm gonna get them. I most definitely am gonna fucking get them. Just wall jump up here real quick and give me all those scales. Now the big question. There's enough for a full set of armor. Fucking amazing. Sometimes knowing just a little bit changes everything. And I proved it. Dude, that pressure plate is fucking dangerous, okay? Extra leather. I'm not even gonna set up my own home at the moment. I'm just gonna do this. And this. 2, 3. And 4. Oh, away with you. Hello to you. Now I toggle my helmet off. Do I have... They have coal. Awesome. Do they all have coal? 2... They do. Very nice. I'm gonna pause the recording here and we'll cut back in the morning, hopefully after I have a full health bar again. So, I really should have picked a different house. I've been sitting here for about 15 minutes now. I've been considering what my plan is for when I finally leave this house in the morning. That's gold. And I don't know if you guys know anything about Slashblade, but in order to progress along in making better swords, you need gold. So if I just type in sharpness, it'll show sharpness white. It also shows 3 blades in each one of these. That little yellow band, yeah, it's gold. If I go to polished, polished is what is used in just about every sword that you make, aside from like your very first sharpness white. Top white and sharpness white are also used in basically everything. So this is top white, and like I said, you use it for damn near everything. There's 2 specifically that you have to use sharpness for, minus ones that you have to craft from a Slashblade like Yuzuki Takumo, Muramasa, and Nile. But they also use more Slashblades going further. So, yeah. I get that gold, and I might very well just be set. Not quite for the rest of my playthrough, because there are other mods that use it. Thaumcraft uses it a lot. And there are some structures in mine colonies that use it. But otherwise, yeah, it's a good spawn. I will say that this is a good start so far, minus being stuck in the middle of the frickin' village at night for half an hour. That part is kind of irritating, but it is what it is. I'll be back. Alright, so I decided to take a risk. I'm not in the house right now, I'm outside, obviously. And I'm killing some zombies. Both because I want to try to free up some inventory space and to break this blade. Because when I break it, something cool's gonna happen. Come on. Come on. Did you see that? That's Proud Soul. And that is one of the most useful things in this mod pack. Because with Proud Soul, you can craft a bunch of different things. So if I just type up uses, you need it to basically craft everything. And these things where it says witness certain blade, that is also very important. I would bow you, but I'm out of arrows. Hey, buddy. I don't know where he is. I'm gonna go back up here and wait it out. Unless I can make it over to there and into that hut. I might want to back up a little. Made it. Next one up. Alright, let's skip this damn knife. Here's another thing I love about this mod. If you have a door, because zombies for some reason can't, open doors, hello? You know, I'm gonna use the way out that I made when I was fighting the dragon. Well, that's an interesting way to get back to full health and hunger. Not quite how I intended this to go. What the hell, game? So I was certain that that was gonna crash on me for a second. Oh, lovely, you're all on me. I don't want that. I don't want you guys all after me. Since you're after me, come over here. Hey. I am over here, you dumbass. I'm over here. Oh boy. I'm here. That would be nice to have. add fucking inventory space right now. Alright, let's... hit the highest thing that we can. Right there. What the hell? Okay. No time to fuck around. Just stick all this in here. Minus this, I actually need this and these. Break all of you, get string. We're starting Shinobi Craft. Seems. Kunai. And Shuriken. Now with that done, I'm gonna have to kill them. Where's the big guy? Okay. There's the big guy. Ow. Ow. Nope. 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 Okay. Okay. Stop it. Just... You're important. clear up space. I no longer care, I just want you dead. Go ahead, kill me. How exactly did I get bonfires? What the fuck? Right, so I have to quit the title screen because it won't respawn me normally. Alright, so while we're currently not fighting ugly dumb fuck out there, I'm gonna open up everything that I have loot bag wise. And just get it all either on or in places that will help. So, an earth jutsu won't exactly help me. Neither will a fire or a lightning. But this will unlock the paths later. This will help, though. I'm gonna stick that there. And I really wish you would quit trying to kill me like that. It ain't gonna work. But it's the principle of the matter. Turn these back into woven cloth. Uncraft the bow. Or rather, bows. And now... two-handed? No. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Actually, don't know if I want to use the chest method yet or not. Going to lead with a shuriken. Then swap to kunai and try to lower his health from a distance. Then the javelin. I'm gonna whip the dagger at him. And then close in and engage with a rapier. It's a good plan. And while I'm doing all of that, I'll be gaining experience for Earthflow Spears, but sadly nothing else. So technically, the others can actually go in there. Come on, let me sleep. Alright. It is now morning of day 4. I somehow skipped a day, but let's ignore that in favor of dealing with the bigger problem. The literal bigger problem. Do not want in the cave. Yoink! Nope, nope, nope. I will take your golden block. Ow. Okay, asshole. Worth it. Ow. Come on. For fuck's sake. Fucking Minecraft. I'm either gonna die or it's gonna crash. I've already paused it. There's nothing I can fucking do other than sit here and wait. Again. Might just remove Mousy's mobs. Excuse you? Who said you could heal? Respawn. Really quick. Where's the fucking door? What the hell? Oh, I hate these little fuckers. Every plan I have is not fucking working. Nope. Nope. bastard. I'm starting to get him. At least I have a feel for you now. You're dead. Ooh, you assholes are hard. Took me a little bit, but I did actually work out the pattern. But I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I'm gonna take this, head back over this way, and if I can find a way, I'm gonna trade with some villagers. After taking all of this lovely, lovely hay. Because sometimes they like wheat. And if I can show up with a shit ton of wheat, well, I can trade and get an emerald, which puts me a step closer to crafting a pretty overpowered item early. And the item in question is called a repair stone, or repair gem. And if anyone's wondering, yes, it does exactly what the name implies. It lets you repair things. Alright. Good stuff goes here. Actually, no, you know what? Let's make this easier on ourselves. And move closer to the village. After I take all this gold. But yeah. We are stacked for gold now. And there's more. I will be uncrafting all of this. Alrighty. Now we just do this and this. Clear ourselves a little spot for our house. Okay, asshole, come on. Work. Need one. Fuck off. Actually, no. Some of you needs to go in that one. The rest of you can go in here. We are uncrafting all of the things. And crafting a shit ton of shuriken. Why? Simply because they're useful. Alright. That. All of that stuff goes there, that goes there. You go in there. I'll stick that in there too. Alright. Villager. Where the fuck you at? I know one of you somewhere has got to be a farmer. That's not a farmer. We'll take the coal. Back out here. Come on, assholes. Is there really only one villager left in this place? Just damn. You know, I was hoping for something here, assholes. And for anyone wondering why I don't just craft this all into bread, I literally can't. If I could, I would. But Minecraft ain't working that way. Not in this mod pack. Wrong chest for that and that. Let's see. I need more swords, first and foremost. Alright, there's that. Those in there, no point in really keeping them on me. Unless... Do I have enough leather? Yeah, I got plenty of leather. So if I go tool belt, where is it? Right there. What's the pouch recipe? Well, okay, I could do some of those. How many would I need? 2 at the moment. So, grab you and you. I don't have enough. Oh, what the fuck am I saying? Yeah, I do have enough iron. Might as well do this while I'm here too. And this. Now you go there. Why was that a stair? How many more of these are stairs? Actually, no, I don't want to know. Now we plug you into the anvil and upgrade it. Right. My keybinds are not working for that, it seems, so belt slot. There we go. Alright. I'm going to spend some time getting more wood and then trying to get some redstone so I can craft a nature's compass. Actually, this is one of those things where it's good to be where I'm at, because I'm gonna need ink sacks by the fistful. And what drops ink sacks? Squid. The fact that it is also a slightly decent source of food early on might also have something to do with that. Alright. Break this tree. Then I'm actually gonna offload this stuff in here for breaking all of that stuff. So you go in there. Actually, no, you come with me. You go there. You go there. break all this food. Yep, I hear you. I just don't care. 'Cause I know you can't get close enough to actually harm me. At the moment, anyway. Nope. Here. Pick out the seeds. And do that. Now we put the seeds back. And do that. There we go. Now to find redstone. Alright, so I swapped shaders to one that will actually let me see with a torch. And I found my redstone. I also managed to be smart and use my stone pick to get most of the way down here so that I would have extra durability for the, Dude, fucking knock it off. Holy shit. Okay, that was ridiculous. Alright. Oh. I know what this stuff is. Gonna have to be quick about getting it. So, that stuff is Valkyrium. And as I said, it is extremely important. Specifically for one of the things I have planned. There's other things that are also important to what I have planned. But that's one of the more important things. Just take all of this, that, and I can practically hear every one of the comments. Now you watch this, wondering why I'm gathering more iron ore. Well, this one is not for smelting. Not as you would understand, anyway. No. This iron is for something else. There is a crafting material for Slashblade. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but this is basically tempering clay, to put it simply. And it's actually something that I use whenever I make knives in real life, so yeah. What it does is it causes a differential heat treat. And what all that basically means is you have a soft point on the blade and a hard point. You want the hard point to be the edge. you want the soft point to be the spine. How that works is you take your tempering clay, usually rich in iron and carbon content, and you coat the spine. Basically, you coat the whole blade, though you coat the spine more heavily than you do the edge. And what all that does is it basically causes the spine to cool down slower than the edge does, resulting in it being softer. Also, I'm trying to pause and it's not pausing, so lovely. We'll be back. Okay, that's been taken care of. I've reduced the stuff in my inventory to only what I need at the moment. I figured while I had the recording paused that I would set things up a little bit, that way it's less time. Now we have our nature's compass. Quark trick will work. Cool. That gives us the supply camp chest, which I will put here. That will go there as well. I'm just gonna craft some more Slashblades. Alrighty. You go there. And there we are. 3 blades richer. Now, if only I could have found some clay. Then I'd be very happy. Alright, what the fuck is going on? Time to do troubleshooting. That's a problem. Now see, that is a very big problem. Actually, no, let's... There we go. That's taken care of now. Need to find a bamboo forest. Why a bamboo forest? Because that's what I need next. So, 400 blocks this direction. Of quite half a kilometer. And just because I can, gather a shit ton of food anyway. Hello. Ow! Forgot about those little bastards. Okay. Crabby boy. Did you just send me flying? Got news for you, buddy. That's not nice. I did drop the fucking artifact. Not artifact, but still a pretty damn good one. Alright. Let's... What the fuck? Oh, I'm hypothermic. Probably will be for a while as well. Shit. Crab legs. Stick you in there. That in there. Anyway, I can uncraft that. No, but I can still use it. See that? That is 68 Aversio. All of which is in fact very useful. Motherfucker. Another one? Come on, man. Really? You're literally throwing me out of the frying pan and into the fire. I'm gonna have to make a freaking arrow wand or some shit. How did I cheat that? Okay, I'm still taking hypothermia damage, but that's fine. Oh my fucking god, you scared me, buddy. Hi there. Don't hit me. Seriously, if you hit me, I will fucking explode. Motherfucker. I want to break the goddamn string, not punch a dragon. Still freaking out a little inside right now because big ass dragon right outside my door. Alright, let's... That's not the recipe. What's the recipe then? A diamond. Good thing I have it then. Oh, you poor bastard. I'm about to fuck you up. Let's put you in slot 3. Alright. I'm as ready as I'm going to be. Dragon is dead. I thought it was going to come after me. But it didn't. Thankfully. Sadly, I can't eat the meat because it'll fucking burn me to death. And it wouldn't matter because I still have hypothermia. But that's what happens. I will take this. I need a golden ingot and some string. Rest of that goes there. Grab you. Try to ignore the heartbeats, even though they're irritating. Alright. I don't want to cheat it in, damn it. Just want to craft one more. Or my new arrow wand. Baubles, take this off. Here's the cool thing about this. Don't do that, I don't want to lose those. You can still upgrade these even if they have stuff in them. And now... ta-da! Still need to go this way. None of that's quite what I thought it was. Wrong button. Oh, my gold! That's a castle spawn. Castle spawns are usually not good this early. So I'm gonna put stuff away, sleep for the night, maybe investigate the castle, and then keep going. Alright, So I don't have any hearts. Figure what the hell's the worst that could happen. I die, and then I get sent right over to here. Oh, so that's what this is. It's not a castle, it's a dungeon. Well, shit. That makes things different. Was gonna go there hoping it would be a good place to get some stuff. Maybe kill some people to get more experience, but nope. On the plus side, there's the bamboo I need. And a lot of it. Ow, though. I need to find something specific. This mod, the way it is, finding it can be difficult. I need to find a bamboo shoot. Best way to do that is usually get up high. So maybe not this high. Nope. And I'm just saying this, you would think you'd be able to right click to replant. Nope. It doesn't work that way. Kind of like with the dragon egg, you need to find it, break the block under it, and then perform a trick like that. Shit. Those are rustic berries, and I will need them later. For a lot of things. From Slashblades to Bombcraft. Or even just to eat. After I get a bunch of them. Alright. I'm not finding any bamboo shoots. So I think I'm going to cut this episode here. You're gonna have to deal with the heartbeat. And it's the outro. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it. I've already paused. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, consider subscribing. I'm gonna have a playlist with this and the rest of this series in the top right corner. Hopefully I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.